Oh no. Okay, I think we're good. Let's jump into this. Let's go. Oh, I gotta do the damn roster review. Oh, what the league looks like, I guess. Stay tuned, stay tuned. Let me turn this music down a little bit. Alright, here we go. Back at it. Right off the back, here we go. Nobody's in. That's cool. That's cool because I don't need nobody. I can do this by myself, bro. It's just better with people. Alright, you know what? New tradition. Let's start with who won the chip. The Pelicans in 2K18 walked out with the title. That would be Damian Lillard, Rudy Gobert, Kevin Love, Eric Gordon. They just drafted Michael Porter Jr. Why does my levels look so low? Hello? No, just leave it like that. They just drafted Michael Porter Jr., got Andre Roberson, Patrick Mills, Marvin Williams, Richard Jefferson, Noah, and they drafted Landry Shamet. These are the defending champs. What do you think? You think they're going to repeat? Because we might find out tonight. Then we got the Pistons, who met them in the finals with Chris Paul, Chris Middleton, Robert Covington, Lonzo Ball, Pascal Siakam, Reggie Bullock. That's enough. Bruce Brown, they just got him. What do you think, huh? Pistons, are they good enough to go back? Can they meet them there again, or were they lucky? Were they a flash in pan? Let's go. The Raptors, two-time champions, I believe. I don't know, they've been a bunch, at least. But they got James Harden, Russell Westbrook, get off me, Steven Adams, and they just beat us out in the market for Dirk Nowitzki, Fred VanVleet, DeLon Wright, Michael Beasley, Lance Stevenson, Montrezl Harrell. What do you think? The Raptors, are they going to reclaim their title in the East? The Rockets with DeAndre and Patrick Beverly, Taurean Prince, Jeremy Lamb, kind of mid. Spurs with Bojan Bogdanovic, Terry Rozier, and Darren Collison, Jonathan Simmons, Josh Smith, who's like a 3-time All-NBA player in this universe, Derrick White. Yeah, they're not great, but if they can get like 2 stars, along with keeping their team, this team is nice. But their stars got to be a point guard and a big man. Alright, the Suns, who have been pretty consistent, I'd say. Karl Anthony Towns, Jabari Parker, Goran Dragic, Jonas Valanciunas, Sabonis, Trevor Ariza. They haven't won the title, but they keep consistently making the playoffs. Drew 2019. Yeah, this is 2K19 with Giannis on the cover. Then we got the Thunder with DeMar DeRozan, DeAndre Jordan, Harrison Barnes, Nene, Raymond Felton, Jameer Nelson. Yeah, I don't know. That's them. Timberwolves, TJ Warren, Reggie Jackson, Rudy, Ennis Cantor, Colin Sexton, Jeff Green. Screaming, we want the #1 pick. They want LaMelo Ball. Or Anthony Edwards, probably. No, wait. This is 2K19. I don't know who's coming out this year. Anybody in chat now? Anybody? Trailblazers, Kyrie Irving, Clint Capella, Tobias Harris, Mirotic, Brook Lopez. Not a bad starting 5, not gonna lie. I'll give them that. Then we got the Warriors, Buddy Hield, Jordan Bell, Tristan Thompson, Jerebko. To think this team won a title in like 2K12 or 13. The Wizards, Bradley Beal, Mike Conley, Miles Turner, Ricky Rubio, Sean Livingston. Not bad. I think they could be a second round East team. I'm out of here. I'll see you next time. Alright, catch you later, man. Just started. Alright, and then Sixers. What do you think of the Sixers, huh? Joel Embiid, Gordon Hayward, Dario Saric, Jared Allen, Karis LeVert, Moutier. God, that line was terrible. Yeah. Which one is this? This is 2K19. You remember who's on the cover of that one? Alright, but there's the Sixers. But check out these Bucks, yo. Donovan Mitchell, Ben Simmons, Otto Porter, Chris Dunn, John Henson, Jaren Jackson, Kenneth Faried. My battery's low. Sick. Yeah, I don't know. The Bucks are good, but like Donovan Mitchell's the only guy who's getting you a bucket. No, don't get me wrong. It's gonna be hard as hell to score on this team, but nah. It was Giannis on the cover, but then it also had what's his name? It also had LeBron James on the Legend Edition. All right. The Bulls with C.J. McCollum, Lou Williams, Dwight Howard, Kyle Kuzma, Isaiah Thomas, Bobby Portis, Manu Ginóbili, and Tony Parker. Look at that. The boys have reunited like 15 years later, ever since the Spurs traded Tony Parker to the Rockets. Look at that. What up? What's up, Caleb? They old as that. Hey. It don't matter how old they are. They got the experience. Yeah, this team is pretty old. I don't know who I could compare them to. Maybe like the Clippers, I guess. The like Clippers with Paul George and Kawhi. How you doing, Caleb? Y'all watch the finals? That's kind of sad. Nobody wants to see that happen. All right. Then we got the Cavs, who got bounced in the first round by Chris Paul and Lonzo Ball. Can you believe that? Cavs got Steph. Yeah, they took him. You know, so here's what happened. Steph announced that he wanted to re-sign with the Nuggets right after we won the title, or right before we won the title. And then I gave him a team-friendly deal, like I've done with everybody. And instead of negotiating the contract, Steph went straight to the Cavs. Didn't give us a shot to increase the offer or nothing. He said, oh, that's what we're doing? All right, I'm going back home. Bahamas was a movie, by the way. Was it? Was it a good movie? Or was it just a movie? But the Cavs, Steph Curry, Anthony Davis, DeMarcus Cousins, J.J. Redick, Dennis Smith Jr. Now, Devin Harris. As you can see, this is the year Boogie went to the Warriors. So this is the year he tore his Achilles. So the Cavs kind of got like a 2-year window for his rating starts getting slashed. You know what I mean? With his big three. Yes, sir. They kind of nice. They're not bad. Shit was fire. Is it a new movie? And AD? Yeah, the AD thing was controversial, but I put my foot down. And our Madden. So it's funny, your team got Steph. And our What If Madden carried over. The Saints got Patrick Mahomes. Been well, bro. I always pop in when I got time. So sad for Tyrese, bro. Hey, bro, long time. What's up, Josh? Norman? Yeah, the Tyrese Halliburton thing was crazy. But you want to know what else was crazy, man? 3 dudes have torn their Achilles in the playoffs. 3 of them were in the East. And they all wear number 0. That's crazy. Also, you played the Ray Lewis Madden intro for me? Okay. Yeah, okay. Now I know you. That was a crazy night, dude. We had like 50,000 likes that night. Yeah, in terms of like stats, man, that was a crazy night. The Celtics with Marcus Smart, Austin Rivers, DeJounte Murray, Markelle. We had like 50 new followers too. Dude, could you imagine if we kept growing at that pace? Like just like but that's on me though, because like I don't stream every night. My schedule is so inconsistent. But then again, if we were that consistent, I would like have to be on every night, because that would probably be like my income at that point. You know, who knows? Bad news. My car got broken into yesterday. Good thing nothing was stolen. And the bad news, oh gosh, what's the bad news? Your numbers would still be up there if you would have stayed going live early. Yeah, it's on me. Like I said, it's on me. Luol Deng came back to the Celtics. Shea got drafted here in a crazy trade too. Who do they? So I think the Celtics had the number 1 pick, drafted like somebody not worthy. Oh wait, no, the Celtics had the 3rd pick. They drafted DeAndre Ayton, traded down to Houston, who drafted Shea, and that's how Shea ended up on the Celtics. Had a good community. Hold on, I still have a good community now. All right, just we ain't getting that wave like we were. But it's all right. I gotta put the hours in again, even when I'm tired, dude. Even when I'm not feeling good, I gotta get on here. Gotta stop being a sourpuss. In other words. All right, the Clippers with Jason Tatum, Dennis Schroeder, Yusuf Nurkic, Joe Ingles, Jay Crowder, Boban. Fun little team. What's up, Jackson? How you doing, man? Nah, bro, numbers fluctuate, bro. No matter what, nobody stays up like that forever. Yeah, I wouldn't say nobody, though. I would say it's like a 1% at best. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. I know I ain't going to be like I show speed or nothing. But, you know, you keep putting in the hours, man. You know, you can be somebody. I truly believe that. The Grizzlies with Kevin Durant, Klay Thompson, Kyle Anderson, Robin Lopez, Al Jefferson, Jeff Green. Yeah, Evan Turner. Pretty good. How about yourself? Oh, wait, hold on, wait. Also, comparison is the thief of joy. Yeah, that's a great quote. Home slice. You showed up for yourself today, bro. Enjoy that. True. You're right. He's right. The Hawks. The Jaylen Brown, Andrew Wiggins, John Collins, Carmelo, Marvin Bagley. Yeah, that's right. They took Marvin Bagley number 1 overall. Over Luka, over Trey, over Shea. Oh, they picked up Brandon Jennings too? He fits here. Let's see. Yeah, you're right. There's those few for sure. True. Very few, but there's the few. You could be, he just dropped a song, and I can write a song for you to record. I'm not fucking rapping. I'm a poet, dude. Was it nice though? Marvin Bagley over Luka. Bagley over Luka. Trey was crazy. It was, man. And like usually I'll like adjust that kind of stuff. Like when Anthony Davis came out and the Pelicans took what's his name? Michael Kidd-Gilchrist over Anthony Davis. That was never happening in a billion years. But in real life, Marvin Bagley actually did go over both of those two. And he went like top 3 or whatever. So I was like, you know what, screw it. Marvin Bagley can go number 1. It was dog water. I just seen him and Kai like wrestling. And it's kind of crazy, bro. If I Show Speed wasn't a streamer, he might be like a legit professional athlete, dude. Because, I mean, granted, wrestling Kai doesn't mean nothing. But I seen him like race Noah Lyles. And he's built clean enough. Pause, I guess. I don't know. You remember Bagley's dad after that? He was all the drama and sack, bro. Actually, don't. Can you further elaborate that, Caleb? What did he do? He could have been a pro athlete for sure. He's fast and can play soccer good as... Yeah. I believe you, man. I think he could have been. He chose to be a streamer. Hey, no, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, though. It seems like he's having fun. I've never seen a stream of his, but I was watching, like, I can't remember what it was. It's like, you know, the YouTube wormhole where you watch one video and then it goes into another. I think I clicked a video where he did a backflip into his, like, setup and stuff. And then from there, it just, like, wormholed into a whole bunch of videos. The Hornets with... Yeah, this is going to be fun to edit, bro. Just cutting around all this Kai Cenat and I Show Speed talk. The Hornets with Kristaps Porzingis, Julius Randle, Luka Doncic, Gerald Green, De'Aaron Fox, Bam Adebayo. What do y'all think? Devontae Graham? What do y'all think, man? The Hornets, they going to be the team of the East in a year or two? This team is crazy. I mean, yeah, there's nothing wrong with it, but he wasted physical potential. I guess. Yeah. I can't even say he's wasting it, though, man, because the man's, like, racing Noah Lyles and trying to race Tyreek Hill and stuff. That's what I mean. His dad was tweeting/speaking about how Sacramento was a terrible organization, firing the coaches. Then he demanded Marvin's trade for him. It was very weird, bro. Feel bad for Bagley. Yeah, some of these parents do be overstepping. What's crazy is, but he got a point though, man. These teams that constantly fire coaches, those players never really amount to anything. You know what I mean? Like, who has been through a lot of coaches and is like a star? You know what I mean? If that makes sense. Like, it's like that dude from Phoenix, Marquise Chris. Even the Warriors couldn't save him. That dude had like top 5 potential. What did he get drafted? Like top 10? We mean LeBron James. LeBron James had a bunch of great coaches. Crazy. He's had like 3 Coach of the Years. What are you talking about? Jimmy Butler. Oh yeah. We made a trade with these guys. We traded Jimmy Butler and Vooch for Blake Griffin. Now, I know we lost that trade overall, but we needed a power forward. We needed to cut some salary, which we did, and we got a pick out of it. And that pick turned out to be like Josh Hart or something, you know. So, you know, we got something out of it. Let's see. But you said a lot of coaches. Yeah, but that's not what I was implying. I'm saying a young player who comes in with a lot of with a lot of coaches being fluctuated. LeBron's had a lot of coaches because he keeps leaving. If he was in Miami, that man would have had 3 coaches for his entire career. Bro, Baker Mayfield. In football, he's had like 20 coaches, I swear, bro. That's a great point, honestly. But I was talking about basketball. Yo, Mo Bamba's playing, y'all. Have you ever heard that song before? Mo Bamba. But yeah, and Joe Johnson sticking with it, bro, with the Jazz. Sticking around. All right, the Kings, LaMarcus Aldridge, Andre Drummond, D'Angelo Russell, and Tyreek Evans. You know what's funny? This team is kind of like, they're like the perfect AFC. They're like the Timberwolves. A young Timberwolves before Anthony Edwards. Like, they got talent, but, like, they don't do anything. It's funny. Lonzo, Trae Young, Kemba. Lonzo, Trae Young, Kemba. Are those, like, the guys you're referring to? Yeah, but, like, I don't know. In my opinion, those are like low B to high C tier players, except for Trae Young. I think Trae Young, you got me with Trae Young. But Kemba and Lonzo's just always hurt. And Kemba, I don't think was ever that dude. You know what I mean? Let's see. LeBron led the Cavs to a finals. Coach got fired and won the championship the next year. LeBron led the Cavs. Okay. I don't understand what you're implying there. What does that have to do with it? Solving and figuring out the mystery ending of Teen Beach 2. What's Teen Beach? Is that like a film he worked on or something? We'll watch it right here on stream, dude, right now. What's up? No, they're like the Kings with Evans. When Evans was there? Nah, bro. When Tyreek Evans... Well, it's funny, he's here right now. Well, when Tyreek Evans was there, man, he was like the best player, which is sad. It was like him and Kevin Martin. Devin Booker, Raw? What do you mean? Oh, wait, yeah, you're a Suns fan, right? Those bros had a lot of coaches. Yeah, you're right. They did. All right, the Knicks. Devin Booker, Marcus Gasol, Iguodala's back. It's funny how fast Iguodala aged in this. You know, Shumpert. Shumpert too. Macklemore, DiVincenzo. This is like the guys I liked team, except for Devin Booker. Devin Booker has had a ton of coaches, bro. How come I can't see the chat log? You can't? Oh, like on Talk? I don't know the answer to that one, though, if you can't see. The Lakers with Lowry, Serge, Jeff Teague, Gallinari, Alfred Payton, George Hill, Norman Powell. Mid. It's a very mid team. They all have a bunch of players who would be like a good piece for a championship team, but together this team is whack. Oh, is this Mo Wagner? Yeah, he's supposed to be somewhere else. I couldn't find him. I guess I forgot he played for the Lakers. Look how weird he looks in a Lakers uniform. Where did he get drafted? Yeah, he's supposed to be in Golden State. I'm not restarting because of that, but that's where he's supposed to be. All right, the Magic, y'all, with Draymond Green, Drew Holiday, Evan Fournier, Will Barton, Mo Bamba, Markieff Morris, Marcus Morris, Marcin. Dude, Marcin Gortat might go his whole career in Orlando. That's funny. It's funny to me. Why are you dissing D-Book again, cartoons? Maybe it's just the app bugging. That could be it. Maybe you gotta like close and reopen. I'm not dissing D-Book, bro. I'm just saying that's a high B tier player. You know what I'm saying? Or I'll give him a low A tier, but he ain't in that S. He ain't at the top of that A. You know what I mean? Good shooter. Terrible attitude. All right, now we got the Mavs, John Wall, Al Horford, Batum, Trae Young. What do y'all think of that backcourt of John Wall and Trae Young? That nice? That sad? Jamal Crawford, Jeremy Grant. But no Dirk, man. Dirk is off to Toronto. Can you show the Magic, please? Actually? Bro, I was just on the Magic. Is there people commenting on the other apps? Jacob just got there. Oh, he was joking. Okay, I was about to say, there's no way you didn't see them. Jacob is over on Twitch. And yeah, we got the crew over here on the talk. Nobody on YouTube has said anything yet. I see it now. Show the Nets. I don't like this gag you guys are doing here, alright? Oh, the Nets. Falling short every year of my expectations. Haven't made the Eastern Conference Finals yet. I think they got out of the first round last year, but I'm not for sure. But Giannis, Paul George, Paul Millsap, Eric Bledsoe, they lost they lost JJ Redick. They got Spencer Dinwiddie now. They got Tim Hardaway Jr. now. They got... I don't really care about these guys. They got Jakob Poeltl and Isaiah Hartenstein. NBA champion Isaiah Hartenstein. Show the Flyers. Bro, name 13 people on the Flyers and I'll show them. And then we got the six-time champions, Denver Nuggets. This is the year for the Nets. Wow, this is Jesus. Wow, so this was when Giannis is that what that says? Took the overall leap. I mean, he's on the cover. Giannis is OP. Trevor Wall, Cap. You on Google right now. All right, we got the Nuggets with Kawhi Leonard, Jokic, Blake Griffin, Gary Harris, Aaron Gordon, Jamal Murray, Zach LaVine, Dwayne Wade. Oh man, do we got one more year with Wade? Wade was so slow in the last game, dude. Rondo back after all these years. He said Curry's gone. He's gone to my old team. It's time for me to come back to my old team. Wilson Chandler, Josh Hart, J.R. Smith. Oh, my boy. They doing you dirty. Derrick Rose. Vince Carter. Monte Morris. Do we have a small forward? Oh, Kawhi, duh. All right, I was going to say. Jokic and Kawhi is a problem in every game now. That's true. It's true. Injuries are on, but how harsh is 2K with Kawhi? We'll see. No, I'm just typing names because I know you don't watch hockey. Okay. You don't know me. Sidney Crosby. What up, fam? What's up? Ozzy. We are streaming, bro. Him and Dirk's last year. Wait, so next year is him and Dirk's last year, or this is him and Dirk's last year? Because I know D Wade's on the cover of the next game, but was he done? I don't remember. Damn, Jamal's our best point guard? Damn, dude. We're like the current day Nuggets. What team did he play for? The Penguins? A retirement home at the bottom of the roster. They are here for the rings. That's true. I'm trying to get some guys some rings on the way out, bro. Vince, for as far as I know, man, Vince ain't ever really been out of like the Derrick Rose. He made it to the finals twice. Got hurt both times in the finals, bro. Talk about sad. But he did get his MVP still. JR's been here since the beginning. Rondo was here in the beginning, but we let him go. Dwayne Wade's been here since the beginning. All right, we're almost to the end. The Pacers with Victor Oladipo, who actually, I think he got drafted here or something, right? Kyle Lowry, Brandon Ingram, Pau Gasol, Thaddeus Young, Wendell Carter Jr., JaVale McGee, you bastard thieves. I forgot about that. David West, Andrew Bogut. Yeah, these are the Pacers. The Pacers ain't bad, but they chose to let Julius Randle go. What do y'all think? W move? L move? They brought in Pau Gasol, but they let Julius Randle go. Oh, I just reset the app, and now we good. Sweet. Welcome back, dude. Caleb, Jacob, Pyramid. Caleb, I gotta make you in Wrestling Empire, bro. And we're back to the beginning. The NBA champions. I'll go through them real quick one more time. Damian Lillard. Finals MVP, Rudy Gobert. Kevin. I'm not going to say it, Jacob. I'm not going to say it. They both were honorary All-Stars. Oh, yeah, I remember that. Meh move. You think so? I liked it. They put in their work. Eric Gordon, Michael Porter Jr., Roberson, Patty Mills, Marvin Williams, Richard Jefferson, Noah, Shamit. I missed it. Wait, can you show the Suns? Bro, that'd be so lit. Yeah, man. I'm trying to add the entire chat. Everybody who comes through, I try to make them in Wrestling Empire. All right, here are your Suns, bro. Shout out Joakim Noah. Why Joakim Noah? Did you make me yet in Wrestling Emporium? I did. Almost to 1,000. Let's get it to 10. 10,000? I don't know, Caleb, man. It's been a minute since we've had those kind of days. Maybe if Grumps and Jacob were over there with you. Grumps might be in here later, though. But here are your sons. All of them you've raised. Whoa, Rashawn Holmes? Oh, I think Rashawn. Yeah, he's supposed to be in Philly. I'll fix that next year. Unless he signs with a different team. Alright, here we go. I have Joakim Noah lore. Oh, they are mid. Hey, you say that, man, but they always go to the playoffs and, like, give somebody a hard time. Alright, let's go, y'all. Let's get to that All-Star break. Let's see how everyone's doing. Oh, is this the start of the freaking captains thing? Should I switch to TikTok to make it easier? I mean, if you want to. Well, Pelicans. What do y'all think, huh? Do we bring Kevin Love back? Then it costs us Dwayne Wade. Granted, guys, I'm a team player. I say F him. That man wanted to leave. We won a title, and he still wasn't happy. But look at that. How dysfunctional is your team when you just won the title, and now they're already trying to send you back? He genuinely is cursed in your presence. And there's that. Last time, bro, y'all won't believe it. I think Jackson was here. What you need? What you need me to send you, bro? What you mean? I need a blonde baddie. That's what I need. Then these streams be popping. And my love life. All right, Kobe, good. Kobe, get your ass down there. 2, I need a blonde baddie. All right. I'm not going to accept this. All right. We don't want Kevin Love around here anymore. I know his career will outlast Blake Griffin's career, but nah. He had his time here. And of course, Blake gets injured immediately after. Of course. Jamal Murray for top 3 protected pick. No. Well, I thought you deleted your TikTok, Jacob. Blake Griffin for first round pick and Jordan Bell from the Warriors. Yo, we need to think about this. Blake Griffin, bro. We need to think about this, dude. Because y'all saw how... Whoa, their picks only 2? Y'all saw how bad they were. Alright? We're sending him to Buddy Hield, Tristan Thompson, Jonas Jerebko, Quinn Cook, Langston Galloway. What do y'all think? Do we think Bones is scared of Aspinall? I don't know if he's scared, but what does he have to prove? Tell Jacob I'm at 3,000, bro. Jacob, Caleb has pushed us up to 3,000 likes, which is probably the highest we've had in a minute. I ain't gonna lie. See, where Tennessee and TC at, bro, man? The Army could be here. We're not taking advantage. We're not taking advantage of our Caleb minutes. What do y'all think, though? He said W, Caleb. I'll be back in a bit. Gonna hit the shower. You do that, man. Take a nice, good shower, bro. I don't know, bro. Low-key seems like it, though. Oh, you think he is scared? I don't know, man. What does he have to gain? Undiscoated goatness or something? We out here, fam. I think he doesn't want to fight him, but I don't think he's scared. I could see that argument, too. What y'all think, though, huh? Y'all think we take this trade? Who's in this class, real quick? But we haven't played one game with Blake either, y'all. Let's see. This is the Zion Williamson, Ja Morant, R.J. Barrett, DeAndre Hunter, and Darius Garland. What y'all think? What are y'all thinking? I'm a man of the people. What are we thinking? How old is Blake right now? Blake Griffin is 29 years old. Chico is here. What's up, Chico? Damn, you changed your name too? Why you guys keep changing your name? It's hard. It's hard memorizing these names. Ooh, we take the deal. Almost 4K now. Oh, damn, y'all. I don't know how y'all be pressing that shit so fast. After like 100, man, I'd be like tapping out for real. So y'all think we do take this deal? I think he doesn't want to waste a camp. Beating Aspinall literally does nothing for his resume. That's what I'm saying, right? I think if he beats him and don't do anything. If he loses, he only has things to lose, really. Even though he's older. What else does he need to prove? All right, so I see one, we take that deal. What do you think, Jacob? You think we take this? Because, I mean, I don't know what their record is, but, like, bruh. And we do get another center, although we need to get off the Jordan Bell train pretty quick, too. You did give an arm and a leg for Blake. I mean, I'm kind of... Bro, there's no way this Warriors team, even with Blake, wins, like, over 30 games. There's no way. And that's depending on how healthy Blake is. You know what I'm saying? I got a method with my thumbs and pointer finger. This is unstoppable, bro. Makes it too easy to be like, oh, so what do you like? Is that what you're doing? That's true. We maybe rebuild. We ain't rebuilding. We don't know what rebuilding is in Denver, sir. That doesn't feel that fast, though. Need the Heat to go after Trey in real life or in this? Can you check the record while in trade or no? I'm sure I can. Damn, they've won like 4 games already, or at least right there. I don't know. I actually don't know. Go to game log? I mean, I can, but what if that like gets rid of our trade? You know? If we ball, take the deal. I don't know, man. I'm waiting on the confirmation. I just need one other take here. What do y'all think? Because it would be cool to play with Blake, but this is potentially a top 3 pick, man. Up to you. If we're in win now, I wouldn't do it. I don't know, man. We get Jordan Bell, though. 86, 77, plus the pick. And we could potentially flip Bell at the end of this. I mean, bro, look what we got down low, man. We got Yoke, Itch, and we got Aaron Gordon. So at the very least, we're getting another big man. Wilson Chandler could play some power forward. You know? It could get you Zion. You don't think we should take Ja? With that too, Jordan Bell probably cheeks in this game and give Blake a ring. All right, Jacob, it's in your hands now, man. Because Bill says keep Blake. Caleb says dump Blake. What do you think? That'd be the dream, but 2K does weird things. I know, we still got to go through the lottery. This is not the... Bro, I told you we got to schedule it, Grub. And then I ain't seen you since that stream. Keep Blake for the lobs. Trade. All right, now we're back to Grupp. Real quick, do we take this trade? Now it's in your hands, man, because Derek followed it up like immediately. What do you think, Grupp? Right now, on the spot, dude. Blake Griffin for unprotected first, Jordan Bell, and this is what their team looks like. Undoubtedly, we take the trade, or undoubtedly we don't take the trade. Wait, Bill, have you Bill switched up? Take it. All right, Blake It was great having you, man. Honestly, I'm not opposed to bringing you back down the road. But we're also saving $32 million. I just seen that. And we're only taking on $1 million. I like it. I think we made the right call, y'all. His road ain't much longer, to be honest. That's true. No, I misheard. Keep playing. Oh, he's gone now. You gotta put Celeste to sleep. I'll be back in, hopefully. Alright, man. Have fun doing that. This girl Celeste just messaged me the other day, too. That's funny. Let's see. Let's see where the Warriors go from here on. Let's see how they're doing right now, actually. The Warriors are currently 10-10. We should have got another pick from them, man. Oh yeah, 10-10 Warriors. And before we get going, okay, that's what I'm talking about. Wilson, take that minimum, man. So we could potentially lose Kawhi, D Wade, Rondo, Jordan Bell, Derrick Rose, and Vince Carter. It's good to know. D Rose, don't do that shit, dude. All right, I'm doing you a favor by not playing you into the ground. Why do we have 50 billion shooting guards? Somebody's got to move. Because now my boy ain't playing at all. Who's the tallest? That's not JR. Shot hard, I guess. Luckily, he, unlike Nico, can't be fired. Who, me? Y'all think I should be fired for that trade? Oops. I'll fire myself, dude. Think I won't do it? I'm thinking about firing myself from the Madden one. Alright, let's go. Let's go. We didn't need Blake. We didn't need Blake at all. That's right, we made a trade. Get JR'd old ace out of here. I'll never do that, Bill. Never in a billion years will I get rid of JR. Oh my gosh, we can bring Marc Gasol back, y'all. And Isaiah Hicks. What do y'all think? Hey, thanks for following FTP. Bloodhound. What's FTP stand for? Up to 6K? Is it still updating? Oh yeah, dude. It says y'all up to 6,500 just about. Yerp. What's FTP stand for? For the page? I don't know. JR is a lifer despite how much mixed emotions he has being here. For the people, gotcha. What y'all think, huh? Y'all think we bring Marc back? Is this the reunion tour? Guys, I'm just going to decline this, alright? We Jordan Bell would be our starting power forward. Right? What do you like to do? What do you like watching, FTP? I try to get y'all all some stuff. Hassan Whiteside and James Johnson for Gary Harris and Vince Carter. What do y'all think? Another former Nugget, Hassan Whiteside. JR he didn't cost anything, bro. He went up and got a rebound. Blame George Hill if blame anybody. Blame LeBron for quitting on the team in overtime. If there was a way to see how many total I've sent, that'd be lit. That would be cool. I don't know why it doesn't tell you how many likes you sent. Damn, Caleb, you really were like the catalyst of those like movements, bro. Because it's been a minute since I seen us get over like 1,000. There was that one guy who was in here early. He was there that first night when Madden popped off. And I think he thought that was the wave. And then when the next night wasn't like that, I ain't seen that boy since then. I swear, bro. Dude, I gotta like stack up your created guy in Wrestling Empire. I just sent 344. I tapped out. Dude, I'm telling you, man, that thing be tiring, bro. I guess this is Caleb's method. I don't know how you do it. What 2K is this? 17? No, it's 2K19 with Giannis on the cover or LeBron. He traded for old Vince Carter is such a. All right. For Grumps, I won't do that. Besides, Gary Harris' career technically lasts longer than Whiteside. Man, what is with all these trades? Zach LaVine for Buddy Hield. Never played this one before? Really? Just because like you didn't want to get it, or like you stopped buying 2Ks around this time, or what? Which 2K would you say you played the most for the people? Shit, I love watching stuff like this. Like the vibes you give off. Thanks, man. Appreciate that, dude. I try to be me. Bro, I switched the method. We're going on the pointer, middle, ring. So like that? Dude, that's great. Trade accepted. I'm not doing this. Are you crazy? I mean, that pick is literally worthless. Because we only do year of picks. I just want to see if Blake is still healthy. He is. That's funny. They just want to give me all their picks now. Stopped playing after 18 and came back for 20. Been on 2K train again. Damn. So what did 2K19 do to you? No, I'm just exit without declining? What? Wait, no. I want to see how the Warriors are doing real quick. Okay. And now they are one game under 500. So Blake hasn't done a damn thing for them yet. He's technically made them a tad bit worse. That's crazy. At one point, Gary Harris was touted as being better than Zach LaVine. All right. Let's keep it moving, though. Let's keep it moving. Get to that trade deadline. Oh, wait, no, to that All-Star. Let's see. Sorry, fam. Oh, wait. Sorry, fam. I'll shut up about it. I thoroughly enjoy this stream every time. No, bro. I mean, you gotta shut up. I mean, whoa. Gary Harris and Monte Morris for Lou Williams and Dwight Howard. Now, I think we should talk about this one, guys. What do y'all think? Shut up about what, though? Your methods? No, dude, I'm actually interested on how you do it. LaVine did hold off on dunking last season. Trading him might be his punishment. Trade for Blake back and give him peanuts. Give them peanuts. First 2K I ever played was 2K1 on the Dream Game. Damn, dude, so you were there early. You should have bought, you like own a personal stake in 2K at that point. I love this deal, bro. Right? It's not bad because we do need another center. We get another shooting guard. I would hate to give up Gary Harris, but like, I mean, you know, sometimes you got to do what you got to do. Jacob, but you're forgetting though, man. Zach was splashing them threes down when we was about to get eliminated. Man, what do y'all think? We take this? Dwight is a legit rim protector. We've been missing out on that. We have. That's true. Can't argue when you get D12 in return. And I have been wanting to play with Dwight. All right, we'll take the trade. But man, I'd love it if we. He's on a 1 year though. All right, guys, let's do it. We've got an abundance of guards, and this is literally the peak of Gary Harris. As much as I hate to say that, let's do it. FTP. Yeah. Why did this come back up? Have you been here for any of the stream, man, or any of the past streams, dude? We started at 2K3. We're all the way up to 2K19, bro. This is the world we're in now. I don't want that trade. Oh man, did we have to play Gary that night? Could you imagine being traded the night of? Oh, we did, dude. Dwight, Lou Will, and Dwight had to literally change in the visitors' locker room, and he rode there. Gary flew with us to Chicago, and then suited for the other team. First time viewer? Oh man, dude, we've got so much lore here, bro. Dwight's so fun, bro. It'd be hilarious to recreate Lob City. For real, man. Kind of makes me wish we still had Blake here, but we technically couldn't have them all. First time viewer, Lob City minus DeAndre Jordan, replace him with Dwight though. That would have been sick. They got traded on the court. I'm dying. That's crazy, man. Like right before tip off, it was like, actually, y'all. I don't even know how that would work, man. That's crazy. I'm sorry, guys. Jacob can tell you, man. I care about the numbers, bro. And you might think I'm talking about stats. No, I'm talking about the number on their chest. Who's wearing 12? 8? That's my number, Lou. Why is Jokic wearing 16? I'm sorry, guys. This is just who I am. Is 12 retired? Why is he wearing 16? What? Broken left ankle. Sick. I think 12 is retired? Really? Who wore 12 for the Nuggets? That must have been way before my time. Oh, man. Does anybody remember how to check? Is it league history? Retired. Fat Lever. I ain't gonna lie, man. Fat Lever jersey don't deserve to be retired in Denver. In my opinion. I said it. We're gonna run out of numbers if we retire every Fat Lever. Man was here for 6 years. Alex English, justified. David Thompson, justified. This man was like MVP caliber player. These two, I don't know. I ain't gonna lie. Dikembe Mutombo, justified. Doug Moe, justified. Maybe it wasn't a player. No, I mean, it was him, I guess. I should have let Dwight keep wearing 21. At least that was 12 backwards. Dwayne Wade and J.R. Smith. How dare the Pistons offer this? They want two of our Nugget lifers? Are they crazy? Dwayne Wade, I can't do it. These guys been here from the beginning. Do you wish to stop the simulation and view? Yeah, let's see. Yep, I hit the wrong button. I'm sorry. We missed the first ever draft, guys. Block their number. He had decent stats. Wait, who had decent stats? I'm not gonna lie, this isn't a bad deal. But I kind of feel like we need Zach now that we traded Gary. I can't look who got. I guess we'll see at the All-Star. Even though I don't care about the All-Star, I guess we'll see at the All-Star. Zach LaVine in a second for Mike Conley and Duncan Robinson. What do y'all think? Also, how long before Mark declined? That's true. Mark ain't getting better from here on. I think this was when he went to Toronto too. So like, what do y'all think, huh? Mike Conley, Duncan Robinson, Zach LaVine, and a second round pick. I mean, we've already accepted 2 trades, y'all. Same with Howard. Yeah, Howard is on the decline for sure. But he's just our backup. You know what I mean? Mike Conley. Yeah, I guess Marc Gasol would have been our backup too. We'll get Mark next year, bro. Who's your point guard again? Jamal? Yeah. Sadly. I mean, Dwight had a long career. Let's see. Ugh, man, that face scan of Mike Conley makes me not want to get him. We got Jamal, Rondo, D Rose. Then we got Lou Will, Dwayne Wade, J.R. Smith. And we would be bringing in another point guard. I think we pass. I'd keep Levine unless you get a legit star. I agree. We don't need this. Bro, stop offering me this trade. I don't want Buddy Hield here. Alright, chill with that. Alright. Hey. See, Jackson's in the shower right now. But look at that. His Suns are literally leading the league. Or at least the West. No, they're in the lead of all teams. See, this is the team that's hard to score on. The Nets continue to fail me. Let's see. Where are the Warriors, though? That's what I'm talking about, dude. They're kind of middle, though, man. We need them to drop a little more. We need to get in that lottery. We need some good odds. Look how much better the East is this year. Where's Jalen Green going to end up? Or y'all think the Suns will keep him? I think they're keeping him, honestly. He's young. Devin Booker's kind of young. It's not like Jalen Green's bad. He's just not, like, I guess, consistent, I would say. I mean, it's like Michael Porter Jr. He's not bad. He's just not consistent. Wow, dude, the Celtics are the worst team in the league. Dude, imagine Shea and Ja or Shea and Zion, dude. Oh my God. 2K Zion at least. Who we got? Damn, dude, Lou Williams starting here? I hope he's not starting. What happened? You're about to play a team similar to the Clay and Friends squad in the first. Hey, man, that's Clay and Kevin Durant now. Oh, Dwight's hurt? Oh, my gosh. All right, I'm going to try one trade. And if you guys have a trade in mind, I'll give it a shot. But I just want to see what the Pacers are thinking here. I mean, this is a pretty fair deal, if you ask me. However, they got a counter offer. Second and C.J. Wilcox. What do y'all think? Huh? I'm taking it. I don't want Jordan Bell here, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. And we got another center. And like I said, we got guys who can play power forward, so Aaron Gordon don't even got a word. Fair. That's what I'm saying. C.J. Wilcox, though. I mean, can I just cut this man? All right, see ya. And then, can I sign? Pending trade? Bro, what is going on? Have y'all ever seen that keep happening? I don't want that trade. It's like they're trying to trick me into accepting it. Need a veteran present. C.J. Wilcox? Haven't heard that name in years. Yeah, I don't remember. I remember the name, but I have no idea who that is. Damian Wilkins. Emeka Okafor, bro. Kendrick Perkins. Bobby Brown. Aaron Aflalo. Mo Spates. You know what? This is for, man, this dude 28 years old playing in the G League. This is for, wow, Nick Collison. This is for, like, 8-year-old me. I can't bring him in. All right, never mind. I was going to try and bring in Emeka. When I was younger, I got a Emeka Okafor McDonald's jersey. For, like, an action figure. And I don't know. I just always remember that. A Bobcats Emeka Okafor McDonald's toy jersey. How many people can say they had that? Damn, Kyrie is averaging 33 points per game with 7 assists. Dang, look at Jokic is in there too. Sonic legend, Nick Collison. You don't think he's a Thunder legend? Why do you think that was Chris Johnson at first? CJ Wilcox? Oh man, what was I about to do, man? I really can't remember. I guess look at that. Yeah, Kawhi, that's what I'm talking about. See, Kawhi knows. We've always taken care of JR. Every year we go through this. Why do you keep doing this? Like that. He's leaving me speechless, bro. Alright. Yeah. Oh, I know what I want. I wanted to look at the transactions. Jesus Christ. Alright, let's see. Jordan Bell on the move. Oh, how dare the Jazz do that? But George Hill from Moskov, nothing really. Vooch is on the move, y'all, to the Clippers. Good deal. Vooch and Jason Tatum moving on. Wow, Iguodala for Kenneth Faried. Let's take a shot at Iguodala for Grumps. Nick was drafted by the Sonics in 03. I know he was drafted there, but I mean most of his career was in a Thunder uniform, wasn't it? Or I guess it may be like half and half. Joe Harris for Dion Waiters. Okay. Malik Beasley for Jamal Crawford. Why would you? Oh my gosh, when Bill was, that's the perfect. What Bill was talking about, trading for I'm sorry, Gary and Monte, 2 Nuggets for the 2 non-Nuggets. Courtney Lee for Jared Bayless. Ryan Anderson and Matt. Oh, they broke him up. They broke up Manu and Tony again, man. For Jay Crowder and Boban. So they chose Boban over Dwight, huh? Sean Livingston for Jinka. Chandler Parsons for Mike Muscala. Kyle Korver for David Nwaba. Mozgov for Mason Plumlee. That's not a bad trade for the Magic, I guess. Andre Roberson and Noah for Gallo and Torrey Craig. 2 Nuggets. Boban was good in these games. Yeah, I mean, I would have took Boban. I mean, they the same at the end of the day, so technically he was both. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I guess it depends on how old you are too, because I remember the Supersonics, but like Nick Collison of all people, I for sure don't remember him being on the Supersonics, and I barely remember the Sonics alone. You know what I mean? Delhi for Jake Layman and PJ Dozier. Brandon Knight for Gary Trent. The Sixers stay trading away players before they get good. Blake for first round. So we were the first trade. They're heated tonight after Thunder winning a ring. Don't tell people in Seattle that. Playoff bound. Wait, is who playoff bound? I'm born and raised in Seattle, brother. All right. Let's take a shot at Iguodala. Just real quick. Damn, Gary Harris is their best player. That's interesting. The Bulls aren't even bad. They're just. Iguodala's making $16 million. Oh my God, maybe we can't go after Iguodala. Who do you root for? My guess would be he is a Seahawks fan. Damn, Rondo's making $9 million. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I don't really know who I'd get rid of for. Oh wow, that trade works. Grumps, I'm sorry, bro. I don't think it was destined for Iguodala to ever play here, man. Because that's a lot of damn money that I'm not willing to give him. And I don't want to give him too good a player either. All right, if I give you Lou Williams, and I can't trade Lou Williams, but I was going to want that first round pick too, so we're good. We good to move on, y'all? They should have ran the effing ball. Yeah, that'll never make sense. Good play by Malcolm Butler, though. I feel like that gets forgotten in all of that, but that'll never make sense, why they didn't run the ball. Let's do the 3-point contest for old time's sake. Mike Conley and Duncan Robinson. I said no, and I meant no. No, we're on Steph Curry time. We'll be Dame and Kyrie. Look at all these future like Hall of Fame players, and then Wayne Ellington. Sonics got a return. Interesting. You guys might get a new team in Seattle soon. I feel like they should give Seattle and Las Vegas a team, and then move Memphis. Memphis and Minnesota to the east. I don't see why not. I'm not going to waste all our time on that. Rest in peace to NBA on TNT, for now at least. Who y'all got, huh? Who y'all got winning this? Kyrie, Steph, Dame, Clay, Wayne. I forgot who the last guy was. Or maybe Nola to the east. Yeah, that makes sense too. Memphis for sure got to go to the East, though. It makes no sense for them to be in the West. Bro, we got to see you play Madden 25 franchise mode. Why? Is it like terrible or something? What? Jeremy Lin getting the balls now? Bro, they all look like money balls. This is confusing. Dude, you see, it's like glitching. What the hell? Oh my God. Sorry, hold on. I'll get to your messages in a second. The last guy we won the 3-point contest ended up coming to Denver, y'all. That's all I'm saying. Now, granted, he's off in Atlanta now. Come on, Kyrie, finish strong. See, Wolves should go to the East 100% over those teams. Over Minnesota? I mean, over Memphis, though, man? Memphis is pretty far east. Let's see. They're already right next to the Central Division. Pelicans and Grizzlies are closer to the Thunder. What? Is my brain like not clicking right? Isn't Memphis like far east and Oklahoma is like west, and Texas teams? How do we feel about the finals this year? I got my GOAT Wayne Ellington taking it all. Chris Martin, dude. No, I think he left. Why the Madden franchise though, man? I just got past Madden 17, and I gotta dreadfully make Madden 18's roster. What do I think about the finals? The games I watched were like nice. I like that it was competitive. It just, I don't know, man. He didn't finish. Wow. There's something about just the Thunder being there that tuned me out of the finals this year. Don't like the Thunder. I don't like how they get things done. I'm telling you, there's like a glitch, man. Why would I hold it that long? So, funny detail, I guess it's funny to me. 2K19 disc was not working in my PS4. So I had to go get the PS5 and just try it before I went and bought the game like I had to do for the other ones. And yeah, 2K19, at least allegedly, missed all of them, Jesus. At least allegedly works in the PS5. Grizzlies are further east, but still closer to other West teams compared to the Wolves. So it depends on how technical the NBA does it. I didn't know they won 68 games this year. 3-point contest felt janky for a while now. That's true. That is true. It's not fluid like NBA Live. Yeah, man, the Thunder, I don't know, man. I swear to you, in my mind, they are not championship good. Like, they were a good team. I don't know. Like I've been saying, I might just be a hater on them. I don't know. To me, they weren't that good. Miss the old NBA Live All-Star games? Yeah, those are crazy. One night, we gotta just play those. Do some 780 dunks and some double between the legs and some, damn, man, fit for 19. Some, see, that money ball rack is important, dude. It's fair because your team took them to 7. I mean, not even just that, dude. Like, I swear to you, they are not that good. And I just don't like the way they play basketball, man. They're so grabby. They're the Jared Fogle of NBA teams. I'm just going to leave it at that. We made them look every bit. Oh, yeah, y'all did make them look pretty nice. Did anyone play NFL 2K5? Dude. So that's probably the game. Nah, I can't say that, man, because I played the hell out of Madden 10. But NFL 2K5, dude, you should have seen my crib back then. That was I didn't even watch football, but I played NFL 2K5 back then. Because I don't know how old you are, FTP, but I was like 8. I think it was 8 at that time. Back. What's up, Jackson? Your Suns are currently the #1 team in the NBA. And you dissed them, bro. Wolves' terribleness made people overhype the Thunder. Well, I don't know, man, because the Grizzlies got spanked too. The problem, this is what I've been saying about the Nuggets for like Jokic's entire time of being a superstar, is that we always play to the other team's level. You know what I mean? The year we won the championship, we lost to the Pistons that had like 2 20-game losing streaks. You know what I mean? We always lose to bad teams. We always, like, there's no reason, rhyme or reason, we should have went 7 with the Clippers. Unless the Clippers could have also took the Thunder to 7. Maybe they could, because playoff Kawhi is different, man. How? I'll take it, though. Reminds me when I played NBA 2K5 despite not watching the NBA. Wayne is gone. Wayne is gone. All I know is Kyrie and oh, you see, all I had to hit was one of those stupid money balls, man. Here we go. Wayne sold me. He sold you hard. He finished in last. I think that was a few years after the game dropped. What was a few years after the game dropped? Who's everyone's favorite team? I'm a Heat fan. I'm a Nuggets fan. I'll let Jacob tell you which team he is, but he kind of already said it. Jackson, is a Suns fan, I'm guessing. Our guy Grumps, who's usually in here, he's a Heat fan also. Derrick, who was in here earlier, he's a Cavs fan. I don't know what, is Bill a Thunder fan? I don't even know. Me playing 2K5, it was in 08, 09? Damn, so he's playing that game long as fuck. Devin Culpepper? Are we friends on Facebook? Because that name sounds familiar. Do you have long dreads? Did he bank that in? And he didn't finish again. They do know this is Steph Curry, right? What the hell? All right, Kyrie. Our one goal is to beat Steph. See, I'm not holding it that long, dude. There's no way. Not holding it that long. Man, we might have to depend on Clay, y'all. Because I'm not holding it that long. No! Clay, you got this, bro. Curry got tired of winning the three-point contest. I don't know if he's won it in this universe, at least. But yeah, in real life, you see, that's what like gets on my nerves so much about these guys, man. I remember Ray Allen doing the three-point contest a lot. I remember Kyle Korver doing it a lot. If it was me, man, I'd do it every year. I don't care if you know how cool that would look if I had 10 three-point trophies on my shelves? What are these guys doing? Also, yes, confirmation, I am a Suns fan. Where's Chris Martin at, dude? I mean, Caleb Martin and Chris. What teams are they fans of? Come on, Clay. Come on, Clay. Come on, Clay. All right, Clay, you just got to make one bucket and you're done. It's over. How you feel about Jalen Green? Who, me or Jackson? So we kind of talked about it already. Well, yeah, what y'all think the Suns doing? Oh, yeah, because Jackson's the Suns fan. Sorry. You rocking with that return? He's getting flipped, so I have no thoughts, honestly. You think he's getting flipped? Hey, man, 20-point scorers are needs to come by. See Michael Porter Jr. and Jalen Green go out and go to, like, the Wizards or something and start hooping, dude. What y'all think of Trolleys? This contract, he's 100%. He should. Horrible fit next to Booker. That I do agree with. We never saw LeBron versus Kobe in the finals. Just like we never saw Jordan versus Hakeem in the finals. Second best candy. What's first? J-Ro? Drove. I feel like saying your name is going to get me timed out. Oh, Team Kyrie and Team LeBron. Oh, God. All right, look at Jimmy going on and becoming an all-star. I feel bad. Jimmy's the only homegrown talent we had that I was just willing to let go. All right, y'all. Let's find out, man. Let's go to the playoffs where the boys become men. I like the picks, of course. It feels good to have draft capital again. Lord trading for KD sent us back. So, you think so? Oh, you guys, yeah. Even though, oh, yep, I did it again. I meant to stop, and I got to start reading. Junior of a OG. Gotcha. Bro, you need some, like, periods or dashes or something, man. But the best candy bar is Airhead Stripes. Really? So this girl in... See, I feel like Kyrie was the MVP, man. It might just be me hating, but averaging 33 points on that Trailblazers team. I guess you're supposed to shake Airheads and make them into like a small ball, and then you just eat it. That was crazy. I never seen anyone do that. You traded him for a guy who played a few games for your squad. Hey, it's what the pick gets us, bro. We still won 62 games. Think we'll ever see a trade bigger than the Luka one? 1 second. Let me catch up real quick. 10th pick in 5 seconds, right? Not sure who's available in this draft. Bill would say you're just a hater. Oh, yeah, for sure you would. Have to see who's available at 10. I have no reason to watch the draft. I have a reason to watch the draft now, sorry. Braun leading the Heat to the chip this year, I believe. Bro, they lost to Ben Simmons last year, didn't they? This is when you can start overriding. I'm not going to, but I just want to see. Is it going to like... Yeah, what did Kyrie do? 32? Man, I don't know. 32 and 7, bro. Steal and a half. Man, DeMar came in 3rd. D'Angelo came in 5th. Man, Jokic fell completely out of this. Kawhi even passed him. We shouldn't have brought in Dwight. D'Angelo, let's not rewrite history. He was coming for that chip. Bro, what are you talking about? They lost. I didn't do anything. But a crazier trade than the Luka one? I don't know, man. Because, like, obviously it was crazy in hindsight. But if the Mavs go on to win the championship next year, or the year after that, and if Luka, it's hard, you never know with his body. But if Luka, like, just gets out of shape and is out of the league in, like, 5 years or so because he was in bad shape and everything, no, you know, I don't think people are going to talk about that trade as much as we think. It's not like Luka's won an MVP or nothing. I know he's got some All-NBAs and everything, but I'm telling you, man, these kids forget. These kids forget things. Oh, nothing against the kid or the guy, whoever it was. Somebody on my 2K post with me on the cover of everything. He was like, man, I thought these were legit until I seen you were on the like more than the first 5. And I was like, that's crazy, dude. The AI was actually on like the first 4 covers. And he was like, no way. I was like, yeah, man, you didn't know? Kids these days. I'm serious, Jackson. These kids these days. You said you were a Heat fan? No, Jacob isn't a Heat fan. But I said the Heat would. Nah, but I'm a Heat fan. Oh, yeah, I guess FTP never really answered that. All right, let's keep it going. DeAndre Ayton, the Rookie of the Year, y'all. What y'all think, huh? Beat out Trae Young and Marvin Bagley. They get it right? Averaging 17, 11, and 2 with a steal and 2 blocks a game. Then we got Julius Randle bagging a 6th Man of the Year. Grumps is 2. Lost track of the chat, sorry. You're good. Oh, yeah, to answer your earlier question, I'm 28. Oh, nice. How old do you think I am, FTP? This is a good study for me. Julius Randle with the 6th man. Oh, wow, okay. Kawhi Leonard, Defensive Player of the Year. Kawhi Leonard is our first player in What If 2K carried over history to win an award. That's crazy. It only took like 20 games, but we did it. 200 years old. To answer your question earlier, I'm 28. All good. No, just kidding. Probably 27. I didn't see what you were kidding about, but yeah. No, I'm 28. I'm 28. Jason Tatum, Most Improved Player. Oh, man. I just noticed, dude. Freaking advertisements have been on jerseys for this long. And then Bud is Coach of the Year. That's crazy, man. Coach of the Year fatigue? Never heard of that, man. That's crazy. All NBA first team. Kyrie Irving, D'Angelo Russell again, LeBron James, Giannis, and Nikola Jokic. Okay. All right. It's a good number. I mean, good company. Y'all get to avoid being drafted. So that's a W. What do you mean, y'all? What do you mean? I'm disabled, so I couldn't get drafted if they tried. Oh, wow. What happened to you, FTP? Are you like a veteran or something? James Harden, Steph Curry, Ben Simmons, Kawhi Leonard, and Marc Gasol. We could have had Marc Gasol. Hey, man, back to having all-NBA players, bro. Can y'all believe it? And then the all-NBA third team. Uh-oh. You know the Raptors are always a threat, but Westbrook looks like he's going to miss the entire first round. Sup? How's the simulation work? So, Charles Sweet, what we do is we take over all the stats, all the trades, all the free agency signings, and then we do the draft as realistically as we can, and we carry that over into the next game, and then the next game, and then the next game, and then the next game. We started at 2K3, and here we are up to 2K19. Dennis Schroeder made the All-NBA team. I'm sorry, I just noticed that. Averaging 22, 8, 1. Yeah, see, Dennis Schroeder might be a Hall of Famer universe. And then we got Boogie, Cat, Kevin Durant. That's a big squad. And all defensive, Oladipo, John Wall, Kawhi, Giannis, and Rudy. Let me read real quick. Me and Jacob are done for. Nothing too serious. Was just born 3 months early. Oh, wow. Man, I'm 23. Might be GG's for me. If you are 18 and 25, you are eligible. Really? I didn't know that. D-Lo is polar bear. D-Lo is the polar bear out of the first team. Pretty much. Did it. Thanks for y'all service. Dude, this one guy in my stream said, oh yeah, let me get this stupid message off my stream, bro. This one guy said he broke his legs in his sleep. That's how brittle his bones were. And I still don't know. He explained it to me and I still didn't get it. But there's the all defensive team. And then we got DeJounte Murray, Drew Holiday, Draymond Green, LeBron James, and Marc Gasol in the all defensive second team. Let's go. All rookie first team, and then all rookie second team. Bro, Michael Porter Jr., Jaren Jackson Jr., Wendell Carter Jr. That's funny. All right, here we go. Finally, legit. Let's play. Look at Braun playing defense. What? Right? How do you break your legs in your sleep? As long as I'm not on the front line. There's 5 of us here. Think we could take the gorilla? Yeah, because I'll grab a gun. All right, we're playing a baby Jason Tatum, an All-NBA Dennis Schroeder, and Vooch. Yeah, the sound is definitely like delayed. What do y'all think? You think we can take them? The big 3 of Tatum, Schroeder, and Vooch. And they got Nurk. Oh, but Nurk's hurt. Severe left ankle sprain. Oh, and Manu Ginóbili, huh? It's been a long time, but Manu Ginóbili gave us problems way back in like 2K5. Might be the best first round team you've played in a minute. Not gonna lie. Hold on. Didn't we play Braun when he was a Clipper in the first round? I don't know. Mike Scott might give y'all issues. He might fight our fans. That's for sure. All right. Let's play. Let's play, y'all. We're finally here. FTP, Charles Sweet, if you're still here. What we do, we play the first game, and then we'll play Game 7.